All right. Day 21, and we don't need to worry about finding all of these chess pieces anymore. At least unless we find, and we get an extra 20 steps, unless we find this armory and we end up not liking it. Oh, I should have checked what that symbol said, the stamp. So now we could just explore to our heart's content, at least the bottom area, not try to always find the ladyship's chambers. I am very curious how you open her diary, though. But if we get a tomb, we want to use it. How froggy do we feel? Let's do it. Let's do a hovel. Let's see how this works out for us. The first time we tried it, it didn't work out very well. But we're going to give it a shot this time. And hope, beyond hope, that we are able to generate enough steps to fully explore the house. Notice of termination, Mr. Ravane. Do we think his last name is Ravane? I don't think so. But let's give this a shot. So that would make the password R-E-V-R. Rev R. R-E-V-R. Wait, no. It's R. It's two. It's 4 letters. Hold on, sorry. 4 letters of the last name and first initial. The first and fifth are capitalized. Nope. We want gems. No, we don't. We don't care about gems. We don't care about gems. So we'll do a corridor. And what we really want... adjust the rarity of floor plans. Yeah, absolutely. We would like a nook. We would also like a nook, but... this will help us out big time moving forward. We're paying it forward. Or trying to, at least. Courtyard. Rotunda. Master bedroom. This is extremely rare. I would like a standard courtyard. I'm okay with that being standard also. Rotunda. I'm also okay with that being rare. Yeah. I'm okay with these. I just made the master bedroom a little more common. This would have given us 30 monies. But that's okay. Let's go to the library. And we want to, remember, we want to try to find our way to... oh, hello, thank you. We want to try to find our way to the basement. And go to the code check so we can get the basement key. The history of Arindia. Herbert Sinclair, Mary Jones, Detective Bon Margle, twice? Simon P. Jones. It's November 27th. Huh, so this must be very, very good. Ruffington Red Publishing, 1979. This book was reviewed and cleared for publication by the Fen Aries Central Board of Education. It has been edited to conform to our department standards, including the omission of sections deemed inaccurate or unsuitable for public dissemination. Interesting. Do we think Rhoda's last name is Orindia? Probably not. Oh, wow. Gee, thanks. Forward. Blank. The name used to designate the realms of the Eastern Waters is no longer known to the average citizen of the elder generation. We must permit our leaders to enjoin us to abandon our past. Ajira. Most historians mark the beginning of the first era, often denoted as Ajira. I'm just going to write that down. By the ascension of the first king, whose name Horus would later grace the burgeoning township in which he was crowned. Horus was known, before his coronation, as a prominent merchant lord of considerable means and affluence. whose sway in the region made him the ideal candidate for the unification of the surrounding provinces. Regrettably, history is not always forthcoming, and the surviving records of those bygone days are mostly limited to trade agreements and sales receipts. I wonder if we would find anything here with the magnifying glass. Nevertheless, we can deduce from these ledgers that Oris had but one aim: expansion. The territory spread forth from the heart of Oris, and by the end of the 1st century, a new kingdom was born. Second Era. It was the 4th king who split this vast domain in 3 equal shares, 3 realms for his 3 children. To the eldest, he granted the fields and mountains of his great-grandfather, the middle province, and the heartspring of the kingdom. The eldest accepted the gift. To the youngest, he bestowed upon him the realm of Arch Ares, the land of the northern storms, a wild and untamed expanse. At the time was not as developed, but a good deal more vast than the eldest brother's lot. Arch, Ares, and Araja. And to his middle child, his only daughter, he gifted her the southern region of Araja, a land steeped in tradition. Third Era. As the Second Era drew to a close, the 3 sovereign realms had achieved a period of remarkable progress and prosperity. Each of these distinct regions, ruled by their respective sibling monarchs, had blossomed, cultivating the bountiful resources of their lands, and developing a unique character and culture that set them apart from one another. Despite those differences, the sibling monarchs managed to maintain friendly relations throughout their lives and were known for their cooperation in matters of trade and transportation. The succeeding generations of the heirs continued that tradition, and the Third Era was defined by... Look at the 3 symbols over here. 3 flags. Commerce between the 3 realms, further strengthening their bonds and laying the foundation for the promise of a prosperous and bright future. Excuse me? As the kingdom blank entered the 4th Era, a different kind of ruler took the reins of power. King Desilets III was a blank king who often was seen drinking, a sight that shocked not only the gentry and the court, but the masses as well. Ooh.
Baron Sinclair, thank you so much for your cooperation with our department in this investigation. We know our presence is never convenient, especially for someone of your social status. So it means all the more that you are not only tolerant, but also willing to aid our efforts in getting this business done as quickly as possible. We are returning with this letter, the book you lent us, though I must confess it was not as much help as I had hoped. I had heard that your library of rare and restricted books was quite extensive, and I was told by a reliable source that if a first edition and uncensored copy of the history of Arindia could be found, it would likely be found within the Baron's own collection, but perhaps I was misinformed. Still, part of me thinks that you may have given me the censored copy as a jest, a taste, if you will, for the bureaucrat of their own medicine. If that is the case, then I say, well done, fair play. And perhaps on my next visit, we'll have a laugh about this after you have given me the actual manuscript. Until then, Detective Bon Margle, Red Guard.
Oh, shit. The Red Guard. Next page. Oh, okay, there we go. Desilets was renowned as the king of no one when he made the decision to move blank, wing, castle, and court behind. The people were overjoyed by this choice, and were those that viewed the king's conduct to be unbecoming of his common folk. These blank voices planted the seed which took root in the grand city of Fen. Era of ruin. After the passing of King Desilets III, the 4th Era came to an abrupt end. Thankfully, the king died blank. On the very next day, 6th of October, the Prince Learson of Fen declared himself the true monarch. This declaration was bolstered by a blank number of supporters due to the fact that Desilets IV shared little of his virtues. As the prospect of civil war seemed inevitable, the realm's regiments were hastily recalled from the frontiers to stamp out and put an end to the Fensurrection. However, instead of restoring order, what ensued was a savage and merciless campaign against their own people. The Gardens of Fen, once a center of splendor, were transformed into a battlefield as the cries of the innocent echoed through the city's streets, stained in red. The brutality of the pacification of Fen did not go unnoticed by neighbors. As sympathy for the city surged, allies came forward to lend support. Among them was the general of the Northern Regiment, who, sickened by the barbaric actions of the other battalions, joined forces with Prince Learson to form a formidable army. Together, they leveraged their political influence and favors to persuade the nearby realms of Arch Ares and Nuance to join their cause. Nuance. Oh, there we go. However, even with the tide turning in their favor, victory did not come easy. The War of the Fifth Era lasted 22 long years and saw buried 1 in every 3 men. Prince Learson himself added another number to the casualties. However, even in death he had won. Horus had fallen, and with it the realm. The black flags that had flown for 5 eras were burned, and in their place, red banners were hoisted in honor of the fallen of Fen. So the Fen flags are red. Red flag equals Fen. The few remaining members of the former royal flag fled in fear of their lives to the south, forever exiled. The current era. Today, the realms inherited by the 3, Fen Ares, Arch Ares, and Naraja, once again stand united as allies. So, well, one is Fen, and then the other is Arch, and the other has to be Naraja. Okay. Once again, stand united as allies. Though the distance between our peoples has grown, our connection to this land remains as strong as ever. The spruce and birch that span across our realms serve as a constant reminder that we all share a common past. For this is, despite everything else, a land rich in history, a land of myth and wonder, a land that sprung forth the greatest empire the world has ever seen, the land of our fathers, of our mothers, and of our children. I would love to read the uncensored version. That I would. That I would. Yo. We are absolutely going to the bookshop. We've never been there before. What you got? That's okay that it's blocked off. I want to know. I want to know what you got. And there's a bishop room too. Not that it matters, but let's write it down. I wonder if the bookshop is only available after reading that book, The History of Arindia. Reddington Herald. A new clue sold out in hours. It should come as no surprise that the latest book from local author Marion Marigold is breaking literary records and making headlines even in absentia. The release of her new book, A New Clue, comes only 4 months after the distressful report of the author's mysterious and unexplained disappearance. Her current publisher has issued a statement debunking the conspiracy theory surrounding the book's recent announcement, stating, "The writing of the book was completed and well into the editing stages many months before the disappearance." In addition, the publisher has revealed that all of the proceeds from the first edition sales of A New Clue will be going to Lasting Hope, a non-profit organization that aims to provide resources and intel in the investigations of missing persons. Still, the timing and conveniently mysterious title of Marigold's 3rd book has left many cynics denouncing the book and her disappearance as a cheap publicity stunt. Detective Bon Margle, who many theorize may have been the inspiration for A New Clue, was quoted only saying that the book was unintentionally accurate. Regardless of their opinions, fans, pundits, and cynics alike were standing together, elbow to elbow, in bookshop queues this morning, eager to get their hands on what may very well be the last words ever published by the missing author. Dude, we're back in it. We're back in it. This is super interesting. All right. I'm curious how expensive these books are. If anything, we could come back and buy some later. Talk to me. Oh my God. Oh, there's the first edition. We need so much money. The Curse of the Black Bridge. This might give us details on the, oh, look at this. On, whatchamacallit? Drafting Strategy Volume 4 and Volume 5. Interesting. And the admin room, the admin password. That's what I was trying to say. But okay. We'll come back. I hope. Security room for sure. For sure. We also want a bedroom. But security room. To begin our journey. Is there anything? So do we think Detective Bon Margle is the one that's spying on us? According to the wizard, we're being spied on by someone. Maybe it's Anne Babbage. Mrs. Babbage herself. Laboratory. Yeah, let's start with an experiment right away. And hopefully have it work in our favor. Continue. The next 3 times you open a locked trunk, whenever you spend 2 or more gems drafting a room, while drafting, if you draw a drawing room floor plan. Gain 3 gold for each red room in your house. Permanently add 1 gold to your allowance. Ooh. Well, we're not going to do this one. While drafting, if you draw... Well, that would just put our allowance to 7. Let's get greedy. Permanently add 1 gold to your allowance. Start it. And see how lucky we get if we can find a bunch of locked chests. We're gonna need quite a few keys for that though. There's a key. Give us something. No, we're saving money. We're trying to find locked trunks. Well, yeah, let's do this. Bedroom closet. Okay. I'll take it. I'll take this too. This is the only one that'll let us go higher though. So I guess I do need you. Oh, I could have re-rolled. That's okay. So what do we think? Hello, Candle. All right, let's do a pantry. We need money and we need steps. Appreciate. This mystery is quite interesting. Like, what do we think is going on? What do we think is going on? Clearly our family, or the Sinclairs are, and Epsons are like super spies or something. They have to be. All right, are we gonna get stumped here for a bit? Hello. Garage for a bunch of keys. That's good. That's good. Let's do it. 16. We're doing it again. 3 plus 11 is 14. Plus 6 is 20. Now, 20 minus Minus 6 is 14. Minus 11. It's 3. I'm back down to 3. Times 1 is 3. Yeah. I like that I finally figured out that you need to do these first and then work your way out. So, 20. That's where we're at. Divided by 20 is 1. 1 times 4 is 4. 4 times 9, 9, 18, 27, 36. 36 minus 20 is 16. Maybe? Oh, let's go. Oh, no, 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 no. I think I failed. 13 times 2. 26. Wait, what? 3 plus 10. No. So then 3 times 2. Ah, work your way out. Remember, work your way out. 3 times 2 is 6. 6 plus 10 is 16. Let's go. You tricky bum. And we get an antechamber key, essentially. This is the key to the secret garden. We would really like a shovel. We don't see any trunks yet. All right, let's keep rocking. We want to go to the right. The kennel. Yeah. Spare bedroom. West hall wing, yes. I could go this way. Special key. Oh, to make a garden right away? No. We're gonna use one of our many. Walk-in closet. Oh, wine cellar, but we don't need one right now. We can re-roll also. Let's see what we can buy. Oh, we could have also spread money around, but that's okay. We'll hopefully get another opportunity to do that. Oh, shovel. Ooh, is there a sale today? There is a sale today. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. And, you know, thank you very much. This would be dope. Okay. It's only when you don't need them that they give them to you. That's the general rule of thumb. No. Whoa. Oh, I thought those were treasure maps. Okay. The armory. Weapons and armor for sale. Dang, man. But I want to go to the right and give myself money in other rooms. Eventually, we're going to do the armory. I did say that we want to, but there's a sale today, and we need money. We need money. Circle down, turn main menu, and exit. Thank you. Maybe you can only do it in a corner. We'll do passageway. So I want to go down. Courtyard. Yeah, absolutely. Dude, our steps though. Oh my. Oh my. We are bleeding steps. Left and right. Okay, it worked. No, it does not work. Well, I need them both. But I think the most important one is the basement key. Let's go in there. Let's pick it up. Thank you. Still no trunks. Eh? Nope. There's a drawing room. It would have given us something. But what can you do? Drawing room. Make our way down. Keep saying one day I'm going to try to figure this out, but not today. Dude, what is your thing, man? Have to do the parlor. This room is going to have a trunk. No? Okay. At least we get a magnifying glass. Gems are not in the white box or the blue box. Gems are in both the blue box and the black box. Gems are in both in the black box and the white box. This one. Thanks. Well, this will lead us to other potential spots. We don't have key cards, so we're not going there. Are you locked? Nope. Thank God. We have been in the study. We could use more steps. And that'll let us into the foundation. Yeah. Let's do it. There's a sale today, so hopefully... Thank you. That scared the crap out of me. Watching that just open up like that. Banana. 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 So I don't think I like getting the hovel. No. I feel like the hovel is just, it guarantees a quick ending. Can I draft a bedroom? What? I have never seen this before. Spread keys throughout the house. Yeah. It's the first time seeing a locker room. Huh? Oh, you bum. Wow, look at all of these. Okay, well. Yep. Are any of these unlocked? Nope. Now we're just gonna... Well, there's one, thanks. Do we use it? Yeah, I want to know what's in one. Good talk. Bedroom. I'll take it. Oh, well, a pump room might help us if we're gonna start exploring. Dang, dude. This game is very good at, like, screwing up your plans. Let's do it. Pump room. We're not gonna go in there, though. I should have done the drawing room one, even though I got greedy and I was like, even though... Like, maybe we would get 3 trunks and we'd be able to increase our allowance, but it doesn't matter. Even an allowance increase of 1 is huge. Either way, let's go down. Mm-hmm. Is it open every time now because we used it? No, man. There's no way out of here, is there? Shit. This isn't where I want to go. Right? Because you can't escape. Yeah. So this room is useless. Put it in your head that the foundation room is actually completely useless and you never need it again. You don't need the foundation room again. Okay. Ever, 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 ever. But that's a button. That right there, my friends, is a button. Oh, this moves. Right. Okay. But then... is there anything else that might move here? No, no, no. No, 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 no. No. Mm-hmm. Oh my god. Oh hell yeah, it's enough. Okay. What do you do? Oh shit. Okay. So maybe I was wrong. And there is more to the basement than I initially gave it credit for. Okay. Okay. Where do you take me? This is the other side. But also, this is exactly the depth that I need this to be. Wow, you can go deep. So if I want, I could come in through the foundation. Or I can go through the fountain and come across. This is fantastic. I don't want to mess with that yet. Can I push you? I can't push you. Okay. Phenomenal. Okay. Okay. What do you do? Right. Huh. Okay. What's that? Does this do the same thing? Whoa. Okay. Wait a minute. Can we go? Can we go in here? Yes, because these also have layers. This is sick, man. This is sick, but we won't be able to turn it. Understood. Understood. Okay. Understood. Oh, this is so interesting. I want to see what's over there. Huh. You gotta give me something because... I mean, you're giving me some intel. For sure. For sure, for sure. But I need more. same thing, isn't it? No, this also rotates. Exciting. Okay, I'm gonna get to see what this is. What are you? The full map. Let's go. And a mechanarium. First, underground map. I forgot that we had this. Alright, well, you are getting a picture on my phone. What's this? Buried floor plan. 10. Where's 10? 1, catacombs. This is the tombs, right? We can come in through the tombs. And this will take us to the side of the reservoir. Or I guess, no, we come in through the tombs and then I guess leads us here. 7 is the torch chamber. I've been there. Where's 10? The basement where we go in through the foundation elevator is 1. Where's 1? 1. Here. Foundation elevator. Got it. Then this is the basement. From here, we found the secret button that lets us here. Right? Yeah, and then there's this here. But the mine cart is blocking us from going to the tombs. Right. Where's the buried treasure? Right. 6 is a tomb entrance. Yep. Tomb entrance, catacombs. There's a minecart here that's blocking me from getting here. It's fine. 8, this is called a rotating gear. Fine. 9 to north lever. That's what'll open up the antechamber door, the moon. So I need to find a way to make that go there. Okay. I also want to see what's in the reservoir when it's empty. What's 5? Fountain entrance. Okay, and we can come in here through the fountain. Cliffside exit. I'm not sure if I'm familiar with that. But either way. Maybe I'm familiar and I'm just not placing it at the moment. Yeah, there's the minecart. I want to see what's at the bottom of the reservoir. I want to see what the deal is with the torch chamber. And this is the fountain entrance. I could come in here and make our way there. Excavation tunnel. There's that, and that'll lead me here too. So I could set myself up and maybe it's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. No. We'll figure it out. What are you? You found a secret floor plan. Would you like to permanently add mechanarium to your drafting pool? The mechanarium has 1 door for each workshop door in your house. Sure. Okay. Well, that's good. That is very good. So again, if we move that here, so 1, 2. Okay, so we're back. There was a slight pause because I heard a little ding, and the ding meant that I ran out of disk space for in one of my drives because I've just been recording blueprints. But we're still here, day 21. Whoa. This is fascinating. If I do that, so this is this side of the reservoir and the minecart. Let me look at the map again. So I'm on that side of the reservoir with the minecart. Right now, 1, 2, 3. So right now, it is currently connected to the catacombs and that. That's important because I think that one raises the platforms. So if I do that and I raise the platform from there, one from there, there's no way for me to... Well, hold on. There's that and then this. If I leave it there, I raise the platforms, I should still be able to move from there to here, if that is indeed the raising platform one. And then I'll be able to 1 and 2. I'll be able to go there and turn it. And then this will be 1 and 2, and then I'll be here. I could place 1 and 2 and then go there too to the catacombs. Why would I want to do that? I don't know, but I'm gonna leave it there. But if I do, the only way there is via the catacombs or the underground map. Not the underground map, the fountain entrance. Okay, so we're gonna hope that we find the catacombs then. Let's give that a shot. We're gonna leave that as is. We can't go there because of the minecart. Yo. Yo. We're making progress. Somehow. Some way. I also want to ride the boat. I think that there's something there. And I want to empty the reservoir. I want to do many things. Many things. But this opened without me needing to use it. So maybe I only need to use it once? Okay, so I'm out here. Can I get to code check? Yes, I can. Relatively easily, too. Okay, we'll do that and then explore a little bit. See where these lead us. Boiler room. A little too late, but let's open up the armory and see what that's like. Whoa, it's a medieval room. Dang. No clues, no anything? That's sick. It's a night room too. It makes sense. Where do we buy stuff? Oh, we just pick it up. Holy crap, 32. You may use the axe in the room directory to permanently remove. Excuse me? I can use that on an attic? But I think I would need to go to the attic first. Hold the heck up. I think the attic is a brown room, and I think that's what this is. Yeah, there's quite a few that I haven't been to. We need a gem thing. Once per day while drafting, you can equip Night Shield to ignore the negative effects of any one room, and that's pretty cheap. Oh my. I can't pick you up. Can I pick you up? No. That's an insanely powerful ability. Hey, knock the locks off chests and trunks. Tomorrow morning, gain 1 star. What? So this is a chest and trunks. We've only seen trunks. I don't think I've ever seen a chest. So this is just a sledgehammer that gives us a star the next day. I mean, that's pretty good. That is pretty good. Nothing here. Can't pick these up. Just throw it out a door. Huh. Okay, well, I am glad to have discovered this room. And to have built it. I mean, we might as well. We might as well get our stars up. Can we make it to the dining room? 1, 2, 3. No, we can't. No, we cannot. That's a damn shame. It's too little, too late. Oh, sugar honey. We might be able to. We might be able to. Now we have 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go, mate. 1. Does the sale affect the price of this? No, it does not. Okay. 2. 3. 4. What's for Din Din? Absolutely. I don't even know if we have an aquarium. Thanks. Special keys. Secret garden. Hey, finally. Thanks. Nope. Little by little, we're improving our game. Why not? For whatever it's worth. Wait, isn't there food here usually too? Hello, lever. I wonder if once we replace the broken lever, or we put it where it needs to go, if we will finally... if we will never use it again or need it again. That was instant. 1. Only 1. Why not? Well, we'll get 6, actually. And we've never... Oh! 32! Oh my! We've never been to the master bedroom. There's a typewriter there. Dude, look at that sword. Oh, another allowance thing. Mora Jai box. Fun for the family. Mora Jai boxes were a popular fad in the early 30s among both the peerage and common crowds. These small mechanical puzzle boxes originated on the island Mora Jai as a children's game, but quickly gained popularity among seafarers who valued the compact boxes as both lockbox and entertainment on long voyages. Over time, the boxes spread from port to port and eventually found their way into the homes and hearts of every realm. A traditional Mora Jai box is distinguished by the lid featuring a 3x3 grid of white and gray tiles. Each white tile can be pressed like a button, which will change the color of that tile and the surrounding squares. The goal of each box is to find a way to make all 4 corner tiles into white squares. These simple rules evolved as the game spread across the world. Regional variations introduced new colors and mechanics, offering greater challenges and local flavor. While the fad may have ended, Mora Jai boxes still make for a memorable gift for both collectors and puzzle enthusiasts. Cool. Well, let's do this one. Alright, this is the symbol. Is this white? I guess so. I'm gonna write that down no matter, regardless. It's like a U or like part of the Wu-Tang sign. Yeah, corner. Corner. Arm. Oh. This one's different. Whoa. Oh, I'm just guessing on this one. Ooh, we did it. Another one. Let's go. So now our allowance is 8. So even if we didn't succeed in the experiment, our allowance is 8. Dude, look at that sword. Holy crap. Don't be locked, don't be locked, don't be locked. The Red Prince. Oh my god, that's me. Maybe. It's a train. The Red Prince. To my encouraging uncle, who opened many doors for me, ever grateful, Mary. Yes, they bade me change the ending, of course, as you predicted. Maybe we can find the original in the bookstore? Dude, what a room. Holy crap. With cannons and everything. I'm gonna check that out in a minute. Alright, this section is done. Talk to me. What are you? Typewriter. Simon, I never intended to finish writing this letter, but by now you must know. Huh. Whoa. Herb. The controls for the foundation elevator are located behind the foundation wall. Aha! I figured that out by luck. This means that the controls can only be accessed by another room adjacent to the foundation. Unclear if this is a security feature or a flaw. Please advise. Oh, that's it? Really? Really? What about this? Or this letter? Let me open the letter. I want to open the letter. Yo. Just when I thought I was done with this run, it ended up being way more successful. Awesome. Dude, that sword is majestic. Okay, so now, do we have any other options? Yeah, the passageway, if this isn't locked. Locked, yeah. That's fine. Also locked. It'd be cool if you could sell stuff at the commissary too. Well, okay, I guess we're done. Yeah, that's it. Unless we go down to the conservatory, we have the steps now. And try to see if we can find a key. Here's a bit of a long shot, but... Oh! There's one right there. Do it. Do it, do it, do it. Are you discounted? You are absolutely not. Locked? Yep. And another key. Dude, just when you thought you were done, you're not. 7 won't get me anything. I think the cheapest book is 8. But maybe there's a coin here. Yes. There is coin here. Beautiful, which means we can at least buy a book. And read a book. Or I'll take it. Oh, these are discounted, kind of, because these count as 50% off. Realm and Ruin. Do we care? Do we care? I want this, though. The Curse of the Black Bridge. Or History of India. I'm close. We just need to look around a little more. We're going to look around. We're going to go to security, lab, and see if we can find more money. I don't think we're going to find a lot of money. Let's just buy what we can. Rum and Ruin. Let's learn something. Final book will be Drafting Strategy Volume 5. We've seen 3. We've read 1 and 3. Let's do 5. Boom.